came in thinking we were a red rooster. Whole roast chicken.
Damn.
But the person listening was like,
We're
roast
at
chicken?
Hungry Jack's. It's not even like KFC.
No.
Your specialty isn't even...
No, not at all.
Did you go, sir? This is a Wendy's.
Did you say like this is a Hungry Jack's?
I think I said we don't do that.
No chicken.
We don't sell the whole chicken. This is a Hungry Jack's, I guess.
Mm.
People coming through like with a really thick, heavy accent saying fillet of fish.
Falafel.
Fillet of fish.
Yeah, fillet of fish.
Like,
Fillet of fish. Fillet of
Oh
fish.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
very quickly saying fillet of fish.
yeah.
And then they said that like 12 times. Then I got them to drive through and they had to say it 7 more times. They finally enunciated it like, filet or fish,
Wait, so
that's
they-
a Macca's item, sir.
They weren't on the drive-through, and then they went to the drive-through.
Because I asked them to drive through so that I could hear them better.
Oh, that's something I fucking hate. It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like when you come into a restaurant, fucking read the menu. There's menus for a reason.
The
I
thing
fucking
about-
hate when people come up to
Yeah.
sorry. But when people
Rant.
come up to the counter at work and they just go, "Oh yeah, can I just have a just a basic burger?"
Yeah, what is
What the
that?
fuck's a basic burger? Explain that to me. And they're like, "Oh, a basic burger." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"This is, I guess, our normal one, the
It's a
simple
normal
one."
burger.
But then they're like, "Oh, I don't
Isn't
want to
the
eat
menu
fucking
right
salad."
in front of them?
Yeah. We also
Yeah.
say, "Hey, would you like to sit down first or whatever?" And
They'd be
because
like,
we
"Yeah,
actually
yeah."
like host, we like come. We
The
don't.
waiters come. The waiters. Oh,
No,
you
no,
guys
we
come.
don't. We don't have. We don't really waste.
You don't call yourself.
But we
waiters.
have a host, like a person at the
Yeah.
front, not at the counter, like at the front to
Mm.
seat them. We now have a "please wait to be seated" sign, which everyone
Ah.
fucking ignores.
Because it wasn't like that before.
Oh yeah,
Conservatives.
we changed all of the salads, and now people are mad. People are fuming.
What's different about the salads?
Oh, they're just completely different. They're just entirely different salads. We got
Damn.
rid of like some veggies and stuff that we used to
Is it
have.
because of
We now have rice, like cold rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it because lettuce prices are going up and they're like, no more lettuce for you?
No, lettuce is fine. It's the coleslaw that got changed.
Mm.
Yeah, we now have rainbow slaw, which I think is meant to be better.
Yeah, that's kind of gay.
Speaking of, no, Hungry Jack's menus,
Yeah, speaking of Hungry Jack, yeah.
like the menus, if they just keep constantly changing, you're meant to like stand
Yeah,
there,
like the code
observe for a
menu.
while. Also, the gaps between words is not big enough, so you'll read like chicken Whopper, but it read like if you didn't pay too much attention to it, it reads chicken Whopper.
Mm.
So they're like, "Can I have a chicken Whopper, please?"
This-
Like that's
Well,
not a thing.
There's just chicken and then separate
Yeah.
thinking Whopper.
Oh.
It's like the chicken range and the Whopper range.
Oh.
But then, like, the gaps between chicken and Whopper isn't separated enough,
So it's just the title of chicken
Yeah.
and Whopper on the top.
and
yeah.
people read that like chicken Whopper. I mean, maybe they're dumb, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you point the mic more towards your mouth.
ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
off-axis,
Mm-hmm.
no plosives.
Pipilosives.
Plosives.
I ain't about
Mhm.
that axis. I'm an ally.
Ah,
Mm.
Yo.
Allied forces unite.
which is ironic considering you're half Jap.
Haha. You're half ally and Axis.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
That's mad.
You're the reason why
My two sides fought each other in the Pacific, bro.
I have two sides.
Like any good
I have
story.
two wolves inside of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Like any good story, it's a story of enemies become lovers.
Yeah.
And it created you. Which is the worst part of it all.
Yeah.
Submissive kawaii Jack.
Okay.
What? Damn, I don't think anyone's ever called me that.
Are you sub or dom?
Are you a bottom or a top
I
man?
don't know. You're gonna have to ask your mum about that.
Oh shit.
Mm. Yeah, my mom would have been dominating the shit out of me.
Oh, damn.
Ay. Welcome to the Unholy
Holy
Trinity podcast.
That was our cold
Hello.
open.
Everyone. My name is Zephyros.
You may have heard of
Ordadeo.
us through TikTok. Sorry, I wanted
Yes.
to jump in there and say that.
TikTok.
How's TikTok's blowing up?
Not really, it stopped.
It stopped blowing up. It's not really blowing up.
Stopped at like 800 something.
views.
Yeah, but that's like still within the standard range of the previous TikToks.
Yeah,
I'm not
and it
too
was like
impressed.
it went up to like 700 and kind of plateaued.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was going up pretty quicker than the others in the first like 30 minutes, all right, to an hour
Yeah.
while we were watching a movie.
Yeah, right.
Then it plateaued. It stopped.
Okay.
Like,
We have to hit like what are they? Not keywords. There's another word for it. Like
algorithmic topics.
yeah, like trend
Yeah,
words.
the
I don't know what's
trends.
skibbity.
Skibidi. I mean, I guess FNAF and Freddy was up there, but like it wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, we didn't mention Ohio.
We didn't talk about any
We didn't do the.
any Gats, any Ohios. I mean, you can do that for this review when we talk about
The Hunger Games.
the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Ah. See, now we're cooking.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, if you don't know us already, I'm the Zephyros Deo. On my left is the Sunman, and on his left is the Jackman.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
that was such an impulsive. Hi.
What are we doing today?
Well, let's talk about trends, shall we?
I like trends.
I think we should talk a little bit about trends. Then we can do our reviews. What's some recent things that have been happening? Y'all hear the Pokimane drama?
No, what's up with
But
that?
our drama podcast, by the way.
I have just been
Just 'cause
instantly
we can-
transported to like 2020.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah, I guess there's always Pokimane.
what's the last thing I heard about Pokemon? Like, is she in like a Twitch team or some shit?
She's in offline TV.
Yeah.
Wait,
what-
is she is offline TV, right?
At least she was, I think.
Yeah, I think she.
And I remember like the what do you call it? There was a bit, not a bit. How am I forgetting the word? Drama. Drama's the word.
It's always
There's
drama.
just a bit of drama like maybe a year back, a few months ago, about one of the guys in the same team looking at AI pornos.
Yeah,
I've heard,
yeah,
right?
no,
Remember
that
that?
was
Do you
that
remember
was this year. I think that was this year, actually.
Probably early this year.
Yeah.
But that's the last thing I remember of any drama surrounding Mrs.
I don't think it was-
Pokimane. Wasn't it Pokimane? Or some other one?
I don't know if it was anyone in offline TV, actually. I think it might have been a different streamer. But I do remember because
Yeah.
they had the tab like open
Yes.
or
that was the
something, and then they
thing.
were like, "Oh, I was just like
It was just researching.
researching or some
researching.
shit." I don't know. But the actual new Pokimane drama. Wait. Think
What
of
is it?
Gucci Mane.
It's not Pokemon.
no. This is Pokemon drama, but I just thought of Gucci. I pictured Gucci Mane
Shout
in my
out to
mind.
Gucci Mane.
Shout out to Gucci Mane. But she got into a bit of drama this week because she released like cookies,
Oh, I think I've briefly heard
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this.
and they were like priced at like $28 for like 4 packs. So I guess you don't buy the
Mhm.
packs individually or whatever.
No, you can't just buy one. this
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
And like a pack is like 4 cookies or some shit.
Okay.
So you're actually looking at 16 cookies for $28
I mean,
USD.
I mean, those seem like standard bougie prices for cookies.
That's quite a lot for cookies, even.
Yeah, I mean, if you go
They're
to
like-
like a boutique bakery or some shit, they'll be charging that much.
Are they even big cookies?
Maybe. No, they're like some like health cookies or whatever.
Sure, it's vegan,
Yeah.
so it's more expensive.
But I reckon, well, I think she brands them as like gamer cookies or some shit. I don't
No,
know.
she's not catering to the right market.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, that is her market. She's like
Shit.
gamer.
Yes, but you know what
streamer.
gamers want? They want a TT milk energy drink.
Damn.
I have a sample pack.
Oh,
those.
you
I
got
still have
the
it, yeah.
gamer.
Gamer subs.
subs, yeah.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us. We will make a great flavor.
Mhm.
It'll be all of our
Great flavor.
saliva mixed together.
Mm.
Yeah.
So people are complaining about the price. Is that
Well,
the-
yeah. So that was one of the things. Well, that was the basis of it, right? So then she went on stream instead of like just like acknowledging it in a proper way or just not acknowledging it at all. She decided to acknowledge it in a stream where she just started insulting her viewers and going, "Oh, just say you're broke." Like, oh my god, you know,
I mean,
like it's not
fair,
that expensive, but like if you don't want to spend your money like that, like it's your way you spend your money. I'll spend my money my way and whatnot.
I mean,
I'm
if
gonna do my own thing.
if they're spending $50 a month for a Pokemon subscription on Twitch, I mean, all right, come on.
Yeah, see,
buy a
that's the
cookie.
funny thing, right? Because like, how do you think she gets rich?
Yes.
Because of all of the people that made her rich, all of her.
Yeah, I mean,
But then she's insulting them, bro, by calling them broke.
Yeah, that's a shooting at your own foot moment, right?
Yeah. That was kind of a bit of a trend in streamers. There was like there was a time where like couple of streamers were going like insulting their audience and be like, "Why don't you donate more money to me? You broke." I never understood
they're
that.
not self-aware enough, or they're at that point where they think they can survive without them.
Well, the interesting thing is Pokimane has like called out these people before and been like, "Why don't you
Broke
appreciate your
ass.
audiences?"
Uh,
No, for doing the
what
what she
other
does, right?
streamers, yeah,
Tier 3 subs get a free sample cookie pack.
Yeah.
smart
And then
actually.
people will be like, you know what, it's actually
The
good.
cookies are good.
We should invest in this.
And it's not even it's not even about the price. Like just because they're expensive, like yeah, maybe like you can leave the price as it is, but there's no reason to insult your audience, you know.
There's plenty of reason to insult.
Well,
your
I mean,
audience.
there might, but not for that per se.
Sure,
Especially
yeah.
when it's like they make you're the reason that
You're undermining your
they're
own
the reason
profits,
you're
yeah?
rich. Yeah.
Yeah,
But she put out a statement on Twitter saying it was a joke.
it was ironic, guys.
Yeah, it was just a joke.
It's just a funny joke, man.
Funny
I
joke.
love you. Give me more money.
Yeah. And she said she'll look into lowering the prices.
Well, that's the smart business move she should have made
Yeah.
before insulting her audience. But funny thing, hey.
Yeah.
Don't know how the world works in it, fam.
In other internet drama, did you all hear about what's her name? The one who did the funny ukulele song?
Miranda
Sings.
Yes.
Colleen
Miranda.
Ballinger. Yeah. She put out a proper apology video, I guess.
Another
But it was
one.
also not real because she did not address any of the allegations again.
She said sorry.
She was more like sorry for the apology video.
Yeah, okay. It's an apology for the apology.
For the
so, I mean,
apology, but
I'm
no
not gonna say the same
apology
thing
for the
twice.
actual things that happened, you know? Because it was pretty serious allegations, you know?
Yeah,
Stuff in mine is not appropriate.
Is
I love
it
mining.
too late now to say
especially the mining
sorry?
union
In District 12.
in District 12.
Yeah. But yeah, that's some stuff that happened. Hopefully this will make our podcast more popular now that we've talked about a couple
Yeah,
of silly
please.
internet
Popular
stuff.
trends, internet drama.
Yeah. We need to analyze the top like podcast. We gotta look at the top podcasts and see what they all have in common, and then like we need to use
Yes.
AI. We need to use AI to write our scripts for us.
We do.
I mean, we
We
did
do.
that
Maybe
one
that's
time.
next-
We literally did that one time.
What do we do that for? It does sound familiar. What did...
I think it was just like, well, the AI obviously gave a review that was very nondescript and very generic for
Oh,
a film
Yeah.
that we were reviewing.
Yeah.
probably like we're like compare our real review with the AI review.
I mean,
see what it
yeah.
says.
Because
right?
it doesn't know who we are, let alone how.
Oh yeah, we
yeah,
said
yeah.
write it in an unholy trinity type beat or some
With
shit.
Zephyros,
Yeah, that's right.
SZL, and Patronus Gold.
Yeah.
And they did it in a pool matter.
Cookie cutter script.
Cool. Hey, going back to Pokemon, yeah.
Ah,
Cookies.
Yo, Gucci Mane.
what a cookie cutter response.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy stuff.
Crazy.
When is the cookie diss track gonna release?
Your
And who's
cookies
making it?
are too expensive.
Oh, there's a new Gene song called Cookie.
Is there?
Yeah, there is.
Cookie Monster should diss Pokemon.
You should
That's
do a cookie
real.
review.
C is for cookie.
review. I'm Cookie Monster.
And
Why
these
am I
cookies
Russian?
suck.
Arnold as the Cookie Monster.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as fucking Cookie Monster, man.
That's real.
Any other
I'll be
internet
blue.
news?
Trying to think of. I feel like I had more stuff to say. There was
About
stuff I want to say.
Pokemon?
Well, I guess in. There's probably some news actually. I mean, did we ever mention that the strikes are all over?
I think we did. And if you didn't know, the writers and the actor strikes are over.
Yeah.
Did I see something about like
Because they
either
got a
animation
raise.
studios or game design studio, graphic designers?
They're trying to
wanting a
strike.
Something
Yeah.
got approved for a strike. It was maybe video game.
Video games?
Or wasn't
I
it like
think it was video
VFX
games.
artists?
No, they would never get a.
And they ain't united.
Well,
you
here's
know?
the thing that people probably don't. It's obviously this is a sad reality. The thing is, the VFX industry is not one country; it is a global thing. Whereas
Yes.
the SAG-AFTRA is one country; it's just
It's
America.
a Hollywood monopoly.
So you can companies like this and stuff will just outsource to another cheaper place, or
Like
some shit,
Australia
like Australia.
and New Zealand.
So it's like unionizing in America would not do. It would probably maybe get even worse, honestly.
They would just won't get jobs there.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, nah, fuck you. We're giving it to the fucking Aussies.
But the
Yeah,
video
the
games one,
Kiwis.
I think, is what's maybe happened.
Damn, Blizzard can't assault women anymore.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, the video industry is terrible. Like, oh.
Oh, did the video game awards happen? I think it did.
No.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, that's something we can talk about. I mean, it's going to be pretty obvious. I feel it's going to be Baldur's Gate 3 for everything.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't a
Yeah.
better game than
I
Baldur's
mean-
Gate 3. It's like... I can actually list off the top of my head what the the Game of the Year nominations were. It was Baldur's Gate 3, Alan Wake 2, what's it called? Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder, Resident Evil 4, Spider-Man 2. I don't
Okay.
think I'm missing anything. I think that's it.
Wouldn't they like Spider-Man too?
I haven't. Everything I've heard about Spider-Man 2 is it's fine. Apparently,
like
it's
last
just like the
Spider-Man.
first game, which is not innovative enough.
Yeah.
So
I guess the most unique choice would be Baldur's Gate.
well, I mean, it's
I
the one
mean-
that's doing the. It's got the most
Yeah.
nominations in the
Mm-hmm.
things. I mean, it's the one that literally set a new industry standard that made other developers angry that they could never achieve it. Do you remember that
Very
big
sad.
controversy where the people were like, "Don't expect this level of quality, okay?"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they're striking. They're like, fuck Baldur's Gate.
Fucking Baldur's Gate
We don't
strike.
make
Yeah.
it.
Boycott Boulder.
That's real. But I feel like I would be almost willing to bet if we were at the Crown Casino that
Ooh.
I reckon Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, Starfield fans are salty because they got nominated only for like one award, which was like Best RPG. But guess what? They're up against fucking Baldur's Gate, so they don't even stand a chance.
Stuff.
But it's okay. They Starfield won I believe the Joystick Award for Best Xbox Game, which means nothing. It's like the only Xbox game.
What else is on the Xbox? FIFA.
That's not an Xbox game.
You're not exclusive, right?
COD might be one day, right? That's good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The acquisition with
But it
Microsoft
hasn't
went
happened
through.
yet.
You know, it like
As
it
in,
went
like,
through.
have they confirmed only Xbox?
No, they've said
Yeah,
they're going to
yeah.
do it on multiple platforms, but like, I don't trust Phil Spencer.
Yeah, Phil.
Fuck that guy. He's actually he's like a pretty base dude.
I mean,
He actually
yeah,
he actually plays video games.
Seems like,
Like
he somewhat
He
does.
plays on his Xbox.
Actually
I
playing
remember-
video games in the industry? Huh?
I mean, it's not fucking. You know the Warner Brothers CEO is blowing up. He's been up to absolute nonsense lately.
Does he even watch movies?
I
Warner
mean,
Brothers CEO.
maybe I don't know, but he's heavy monetizing games, like with the new Mortal Kombat, which apparently is a really good
licensed
game,
games,
but now
yeah.
they're charging for fatalities, so
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
not good. Not
There is a
good.
funny thing in certain industries where, like, they'll be the head of something, but they never interact with the thing.
Well, yeah, but he's the head of Warner Brothers. He's not the head
Yes.
of every department of Warner Brothers. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
quite
yeah.
literally is the head of every, but he would have people in charge of each department, I assume.
I mean, like Phil Spencer, like, he plays an Xbox. So he knows what the Xbox is.
Yeah.
Just the head of a PlayStation uses a have a
I don't think he
PlayStation, yeah.
does. I
What are my
highly
perks
doubt
as
it.
CEO? I get a free Xbox every release.
It probably
Yeah.
does.
But yeah, I mean, like, he
That's a good
uses
thing.
it,
That's
so
a good
that's
thing,
good. Yeah, because then he's down with the gamer.
He's down with the
But
people.
the Warner Brothers CEO David Zaslav, I believe his name is. This is not really gaming related news, but did you hear about how they made this movie called Coyote vs Acme with like John Cena?
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, and it was getting like good reviews or whatever, and then they canned it for tax purposes.
Oh, no, this movie's costing too
And
much
then-
tax.
That's obviously really suspicious, and then the internet kind of got really angry about it, obviously, because it's like all the hard work of people.
Yeah, where's
go
the
through.
movie? It's gone.
And they did this before with Batgirl, if you remember that. But that was a huge movie, and that got completely cancelled.
So it was all filmed and done.
Yeah.
It just didn't release it, yeah.
Warner Brothers had to go back on it and say, yeah, we'll release the Coyote movie.
But that'll be, I mean, if that happens to another film and it doesn't get back, or they don't actually release it, that'll be a cool lost in media moment.
That's what happened with Batgirl.
Yeah.
No one's ever going to see that movie. It had Brendan Fraser in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fresh off The Whale.
Yeah.
But now we're never going to get
maybe
to
we
see that
can-
one.
if
Michael
we can
Keaton was in it.
All the big ones.
We could have gotten another Michael Keaton Batman.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah. Now you're angry,
And I'm
aren't you? Now,
interested, I'm
yeah.
interested. I need to sneak in the Warner Brothers office and look through the filing cabinets to find a DVD copy of Batgirl.
Yeah. But that shit's kind of insane. Warner Brothers, that shit's company. But hey.
Warner Bros.
Oh, the other really interesting thing is, you all hear about GTA 6. We're getting the trailer in December.
Yeah, we're getting that trailer.
But also the head of Rockstar made a really interesting statement about how they should be like charging $1 per hour of game. So the rumor is GTA 6 may be like $200 or something.
So that'll be, how many hours is that?
Like 200 out.
Not do quick maths. Yeah, probably.
Because
Yeah,
it's obviously going to be a live service. It's not going to be
Sure.
like a single.
Is he talking about the story or just?
That's
the
you're
gameplay,
assuming that it's going to have a story mode. I feel like
Yeah.
it. I'm not sure. I feel
That's
like
the thing,
maybe the
right?
entire thing will be live service.
Just online, GTA Online 2.
Yeah. Because
That'll
that's the
suck.
market trend, right?
Yeah, but like then they've betrayed the GTA tradition.
Oh, everyone stepped away from GTA, and like none of the original people work on that anymore. They left
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 years ago after Red Dead. If you remember
shit,
that
yeah.
one, yeah,
But Red Dead did very well.
yeah. And
So,
then they put out shitty remasters of everything. They put out all the GTA shitty remasters and the shitty Red Dead remaster, and all of that.
Would this be the downfall of Rockstar? Although they have been developing the game for the last decade,
Yeah,
For
so
long
would
enough.
there still be remnants of that? The old developers and whatever story
maybe
they had.
I
Maybe,
don't
yeah.
know. But also, like developing can mean really anything because it's like
Yeah. There's no
because
set
they were
timeline.
they were developing Red Dead 2. That was probably like
Mhm.
a pretty big
That
part
took
of that.
priority probably.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could hope that because the remaster stuff were outsourced, that like
Yeah.
maybe they were
Maybe
hard
they
at work.
were at work.
Yeah. They weren't just sitting around on their ass looking at fucking GTA Online, milking that shit. Because that shit's profitable as hell, yeah.
'Cause the kids still love it.
Yeah. Also, rumors have it that GTA 6 is already up to like $2 billion in budget.
2 billion.
Yeah.
Dang. This it's going up there almost like a federal budget.
Yeah. Because it's supposedly going to be the most expensive game ever made. But they're expecting it to probably be the highest. Because GTA 6, I believe, is the highest grossing game of all time. Correct
You
me
mean
if I'm
GTA
wrong.
5?
GTA 5,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, it's the highest grossing
Probably,
game
yeah.
of
I
all
mean,
time.
it's been running for a decade.
Yeah. Not even just like the single player. It's, I feel like it's mainly the live service bullshit.
Yeah.
Man,
But you still need
GTA
to buy the
Online
main game
was
to buy
kind of
live.
cool, but like it also had nothing
It
to
had
do.
its
It was
time.
kind it's like you reach a certain point and there's just like nothing to do except this fucking grind. But like, what are you grinding for? There's like no story content really.
And you can just hack
I
to
don't
get
know.
money.
That's the other thing.
Testing.
Hackers took over and all of that jazz.
I mean, it's probably
yeah.
was cool in the first 5 years. Probably.
Oh, do you reckon they'll do that online, make it cross-platform, and then all the console players will get fucked by the hackers on PC?
I mean, they never made online cross-platform, did they? No.
That wasn't
Yeah.
really a thing back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Probably
kind of the norm
would.
now to make things
Mhm.
cross-platform, which I'm actually super into. Because I've
'Cause
never been
then we
me and
can
Gio get to
play,
play
wow.
together. It's great. Surely GTA 6 will play that day one.
Day one, maybe, I don't know, depending on the price.
You have time to save up. You know now
Yeah,
that it's probably
but
going to be
also,
very
like,
expensive.
Don't know if it's gonna be good. Are they gonna fuck
I
it
reckon
up?
the cheapest it'll be is 120 because that's kind of like the standard-ish now for
Of new AAAs.
AAAs. Some AAAs, now I was going to say commit to 100 now. It's 110 is the standard. And then you got like PlayStation studios that do like 125.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be happy if they actually do Return to Vice City because that was my jam. I'm pretty sure they would be.
It seems... have you seen any like story leaks and stuff?
No.
It's about like lady in like South America or some shit. I don't know.
Colombia,
I don't
maybe,
know.
because that's related to Miami.
Just as
And
long as it's not in
cocaine.
LA, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
just get out of LA. Fuck
Los
LA.
Santos.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. If it
Do
looks
it in
good
Canada,
enough,
bro.
I'll
Do it
buy
in
it.
Canada.
We go shoot up
Yeah,
the...
if it's like good, but we gotta buy it day one, surely.
Yeah, we'll
If you live in
see.
Canada, that's more Red Dead Redemption at that point. You'd be going shooting deer,
Oh,
and
that's
elk,
true. That's
and
true.
moose.
Eating poutine and maple syrup.
So, and
Stereotype.
weed.
Is weed legal in
I'm pretty
Canada
sure it
now?
is, right?
Damn, based.
Yeah.
And like killing their natives and burying them under schools.
Isn't that what fucking North America? It's everyone in North America does.
Yeah, but Canada refuses to acknowledge it.
Damn. But like, USA barely acknowledges that shit.
Yeah, but at least they somewhat acknowledge it. But I think Canada's funny because like I think the government, Mr. Trudeau, he acknowledges everyone else's war crimes and whatnot, except for their own.
But that's also the US, bro. That's exactly the US.
But like
When has the US ever said we're sorry for committing numerous war crimes in
they
the
said
Middle East?
sorry
and shit?
for like, hey, sorry guys, we put you in reservations, but like, what can you do about it? And then left.
Nah, fuck the US, bro.
That's why That's why Scorsese made that movie.
Yeah. See, Scorsese's based. Have you seen this like on TikTok?
What has he been doing?
His like daughter puts him on TikTok. He just like does funny trends and shit. It's kind of wholesome. It's kind of cute. But yeah,
That sounds funny.
nice.
Hey Martin, look at me move.
Where's the gabagoo?
Why are you hitting the gritty, man?
I thought this was for a movie.
Well, I've watched some stuff this week. I've been watching. I'm halfway through the Invincible season 2 part 1.
Oh,
I think part 1's finished. Part 2 comes out 2024. So I'll catch up. I saw some spoilers of certain characters perhaps returning. I was like, damn, that's kind of cool.
I need to
getting
watch Invincible.
Yeah. The season's, I think it's like much stronger than the first one so far. Even without Omni-Man.
Omni-Man's no longer in the picture.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. We watched the Hunger Games trilogy this week.
We did.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I only watched the first one back in the day.
Yeah.
But
Which
not the other
me
ones.
for
too.
some reason, in my opinion, is my least favorite of them.
It's the least like well produced, probably. or,
Yeah,
like, well
I
made.
feel like it just doesn't hold up.
Is it all
It's
any
in-
good?
It's shot like mostly in just shaky cam and like quick
Yeah.
cut.
Yes.
So a lot of the action is just very hard to see. The CGI hasn't aged very well, especially with the dogs at the end.
Oh yeah. Dope.
But I get it's the most like YA one, I feel. The rest are like more serious like war things.
Political drama.
But the first one's kind of like
That's more of about the relationships.
Yeah.
Kinda,
and teenagers killing each other, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Typical teenage activity.
Yeah. And there was still good stuff there. Like, it was still very solid. Like, it was a great introduction to Katniss. She volunteers to
Yeah.
distribute, and you automatically go, oh my gosh, yay.
Yay, and
Um,
then you go do the see Kyle.
Yeah. Katniss has like a really cool arc throughout the movies where she's kind of just like, I don't care. I don't care. Everything's about me, I guess.
It's more like,
Until she goes,
yeah,
hey, we live in a society.
no, until she goes,
Engage in sobriety.
I want Peter to live. I want Peter to live for one movie, the next movie. And then the next one, she's like, fuck Peter.
Yeah, which is so real.
So real.
So real. Peter's arc is just like, yeah, we chilling. We chilling. I kind of
Then-
like Katniss. Fuck Katniss. I'm gonna kill Katniss. I'm gonna strangle her.
Yeah.
That's the Peter arc.
Crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the tone of like Catching Fire is such a good movie because it's like got the stuff from the first movie with like the Hunger Games, right? And it's like got some of your teen shenanigans, and then like there's one point where just like they're in a district giving like a speech, going like, "Hey, we won the first games. It was so cool, and me and Katniss were in love." And then an old man gets brutally shot and executed in front of them. And then you kind of get the tone of like, oh shit.
It's where they learn that it's real.
Yeah.
We live in a society.
The One Piece.
And actions
It's
that have
real.
consequences and stuff. And Katniss kind of yeah, that's kind of the big thing of the thing is like, she kind of fucks around in the first movie and kind of just like, Peter honestly carries the first movie sort of.
Yeah.
And gets her to be like likable for everyone and sort of thing by creating this narrative. Then she becomes a symbol of the rebellion. And then she kind of like throughout the movie, she has to actually like become that symbol. Whereas she's kind of just like, for
I don't
sure.
want to be
for sure.
the symbol.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'll be the symbol.
And there's a lot of propaganda, a lot of politics.
And it's funny because Thomas said, where's the politics?
Yeah, that was funny. Like the entire thing is politics.
Maybe that's why I didn't like it as a kid. Too complex. Don't want to think
Maybe.
about it.
Yeah,
I mean, the
don't
kids
think
one.
it's. I actually don't think it's a great kids.
No.
I mean, if maybe teenagers could get it, but I guess young
Even then,
teenagers.
I actually, which is why I actually really like it because I feel like it is pretty. It's good for like young teens would probably like this shit. It's kids killing kids. There's love and romance, but it actually deals with like some pretty cool issues. I feel.
Yes.
And interesting, like it introduces political structures and like what happens with like fucking wars and shit
Yeah.
and
Systemic
dictatorships
issues. And
and
District
representative
11.
governments, but not really.
Yeah. Well, it is not
Because-
because it's a dictatorship.
No. I mean, the last one.
districts.
Where she's like,
Oh.
we'll do a representative
yeah, yeah.
government, but actually I'm going to be in charge of everything. Then Katniss fucking shoots her.
Spoilers.
Shout out. What? The Hunger Games came out ages ago.
Yeah.
We're talking about a new one today. But yeah, that was good. I really like those ones. Great, yeah.
I don't know if anyone noticed 10 years ago, but District 11 is the slavery district.
No, it's just A.
Was it 8 or was it 11? It's
It's
8.
A.
Then they had cornfields and everything. And it was a majority African descent population.
Right.
Pretty on the nose. Why isn't the other districts why don't they have slavery?
Well, here's a fun fact. I don't know if you noticed this. Where's a single Asian person in the entire Hunger Games franchise? Until
I think
not
we-
counting the new one, because I
Yes.
know there is one Asian person.
I think I've seen some Asians scattered around as
I
extras.
doubt it. I highly doubt it.
We burn in hell.
I
Because
noticed
I
them.
really thought about it. I was like, where is an Asian person in the Hunger Games
Oh,
franchise?
I've seen them.
Oh, was it maybe like one or two
Yeah, like in
that
the
popped up in
extras
the
in
background?
the fucking
Okay.
the crowds, you know.
No.
But
We
none
just
of
have
the
to
main
have
characters.
at least one Asian guy in there.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, do Asians just not exist? Because it said the future. Like, did they just wipe out the Asians?
They all left for what's a popular country with Asians?
Mars.
Australia.
My fucking Asians coming in.
Yeah. I wonder how
Go
the rest of
back
the
to
world
where you're
operates.
from.
Like, is Australia just still Australia, just like we are now? But in the meantime,
Mm.
like, America has turned into a country called Panem.
Pan Am.
and separates districts, and there's a dictatorship.
Mm.
It's kind of busting. Respectfully.
Australia is getting
That's a good
swamped
question.
by
Have they ever
Asians.
explored that in the books? Like, how is it internationally?
No, because I don't think they really
They
need
haven't
to.
thought that far.
Yeah.
No world building.
Well, no, I think they do. Like the world building is
yeah,
really
but
good
not
in the Hunger Games.
international
But
world building.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
you
What
don't
is
really
going
need
on
to.
in the rest of the world? In the
I
rest
think the
of the
idea
world?
is everything's kind of just been nuked.
Yeah.
America's the only one left.
Well, America also nuked itself. Like District 13 got nuked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why they're all underground.
True. They got drone striked for real.
Anyway, yeah, that's the Hunger Games. Do we want to start talking about stuff we watched this week?
Yeah, why not?
Should we start with
the
the Hunger Games?
sure,
why not?
yeah, Hunger Games.
So, the Hunger Games Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes is the new Hunger Games film, the prequel to the Hunger Games trilogy. It's directed by the same guy who directed the previous 3 Hunger Games movies, not the first one. It stars a bunch of people. Tom Blythe, I believe, plays Cornelius Snow.
Mr. Snow.
Corn eel anus.
Yeah.
Corny.
Me and my roommate
Anus.
always talk about how his name's Anus. And we just call him Anus at home now. But anyway, yeah. And
Anus.
Rachel Zegler plays Lucy Gray.
Yeah.
And there are other people in the movie.
They are
There are,
like his buddy.
yeah, which
And-
will,
We'll
yeah.
talk about his buddy.
Oh, his buddy is played by Rachel Zegler's partner
Ah,
in real life.
okay.
Yeah, fun fact. And Hunter Schafer, I believe her name is, plays Tigress.
Mm-hmm.
Which, do you remember who Tigress is in the trilogy?
Kung Fu Panda's tiger friend.
No, not quite. But it's close.
Who is it?
Do you remember in the Mockingjay Part 2 how there was one character that stood out
I mean, there's a lot of characters.
for specifically not human reasons?
Not human. Oh, they are
She was the
werewolf?
furry.
The furry. Wait, there was a furry.
Yeah, there was a furry in the Capitol, and she was
the
like,
furry.
yeah, I used to be a stylist until
Yay.
President Snow just went, you're ugly, and then turned me into a furry. That was her, the cousin.
So that's her same character.
Yeah, so at some
Okay.
point in the future,
Snow went, "You're ugly."
to his
We kicked
his
him out.
cousin, and then turned her
Oh, okay.
into a furry. Think about that. Think about that.
That's some crazy shit.
Anyway, did you guys like the movie?
I thought, damn, Snow was based after all. I thought it was okay.
I guess I thought it was okay too. I don't know. Didn't strike me as being like spectacular.
I thought it did. I guess it did well as a prequel to set up Snow a bit. Gave him a bit more character.
I'm
Bit more
gonna,
motivation.
yeah.
But I have no large attachment to the series, so I'm just like, yeah, alright.
I'm in that boat as well. I
Yeah,
think.
surely you do. We just watched the movie.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, fuck Peter and Katniss.
Yeah.
Base Snow.
All right, I'm gonna come out with you with a different perspective, and I
Alright.
think
You hate
they
the
didn't
movie.
do a great job with developing Snow in this movie.
Okay.
However, I liked the world building of like.
Oh, yeah.
So this is where I think the movie shines. I think the first 2 acts of them, like you know how it's in 3 parts.
Yeah.
It's like part 1, part 2, and part 3.
Mm.
I think part 1 and part 2 were really, really good, and I did not like part 3 at all. I found it really slow and boring, and I just don't care about.
I agree.
And
So
also,
was his descent.
so unfortunately, because they kind of have a bit of a struggle of what they want to do with the movie. They kind of want to go, oh, we want to show the Hunger Games kind of like before it was the Hunger Games,
Yeah.
before they had all of the basically an uncivilized version of the Hunger Games, right?
Mhm.
Which really makes you appreciate the sophistication of killing kids in the 2012 movie, you know. But
Mhm.
anyway, yeah, and I thought that part was really interesting. But then they spent so long doing the Hunger Games that they forgot that they also wanted to be an origin story for Snow. And then they had to be like, oh, fuck, okay, we'll wrap it up as quick as we can and just rush all of the plot at the end and just get it done as quickly as possible.
Mm.
So the last act felt like nothing. It just felt like devoid of any emotion, and they just tried to hit plot point after plot point and just get it done. Like they just wanted it to be over as soon as possible. But it was also so boring because it did not have the care and like honestly the intensity of the first 2 acts I felt were pretty like actually intense because it was like it's the Hunger Games, right? But it was the Hunger Games in a different light as well because the stakes are quite different. Because you're introduced to Coriolanus, right? And he has a motive to win the Hunger Games. And then you've got Lucy, who has her motives to win the Hunger Games. And then also when they cross paths, they kind of form a bit of a connection. And then there's a whole new motivation to winning this Hunger Games, kind of. And it's like, which is honestly a really different angle from the Hunger Games that we've seen in the trilogy, where it's more like they've got their own motivations because they're different characters. And these guys, I feel like it's interesting. And just because the Capital Mentor and the District 12, that's an interesting dynamic. Yeah. Something that obviously gets changed in the later stuff where they just do mentors from the same district. Which I feel like, yeah, this is very different. Yeah, it's just that last act for me that just kind of fell flat completely. I cannot really think of any redeeming stuff about that last act, in all honesty. I'm interested to hear what you found interesting about it, but I found it really boring. I was struggling to stay awake a little bit.
Sleepy.
But I didn't fall asleep in this movie, so even though I was kind of like, I can fall asleep, like nothing's going to happen. And like that's also the thing is, nothing in the third act feels purposeful. Like there's not things that build into things that lead to Stowe. Because Stowe has to be sympathetic, right? So they build him up as a really sympathetic character for the first 2 acts. And then you're meant to be like, oh, how does he become the bad guy? And it doesn't really answer your question. It just goes, he's bad now.
No, there is a reason.
I heavily disagree with you there. I think there's one particular scene where he just suddenly becomes a villain for no reason. Where he just starts yelling and shooting for some reason.
That is part of the reason.
That's not a reason. They just like the director just said, "Oh, yell and shoot."
That's his descent to madness, bro.
But there's no reason.
Spoilers, I guess. But
yeah, that part's all complete spoilers. Yeah. But well, I'm interested to hear what you think is. Well, yeah, but yeah.
I'd say there's a valid reason.
But yeah, I mean, I liked the movie because I did like 2/3 of the movie a lot.
I do like the Hunger Games bit.
Yeah,
like it's a.
Put it this way for you, Dio.
Hey.
In Jack's mind, there is no reason.
And in my mind, there is reason.
Yeah. No, he was making a pun.
No
missed
reason.
it, yeah. Like President Snow, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's also the other thing. It's like, for a movie that's meant to be like, how does he become President Snow? That's not answered.
Yeah, it's not how he becomes president.
Apparently, they sort of explain a little bit more in the book as to what this grant is. It's not an actual grant of just money. It's actually a position you get where you become the inheritance. You become the
number 2 in the inheritance list.
Well, yeah, well, what's the term? You know when you are like your relative passes away and then you become the heir. Oh, heir. He becomes like the heir of this family that I don't really know.
Yeah,
the Blythe thing or whatever. This spoilers, maybe it is. I don't know.
Perhaps. Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Shall we break down some stuff?
Break it down.
Let's break it down.
Break it down.
I think the positive stuff. I think the performances are pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Tom Blythe does a great job. I think the other people I can't remember the names of do a good job. Did anyone notice this weird thing though? When Lucy Gray is first introduced, they kind of do like a funny Joker bit with her. She's like the Joker. She's doing her funny weird smiles and it's like doing a weird like little weirdness. Then she puts a snake.
Weird and quirky.
Yeah, she's like weird and quirky, and then she's never weird and quirky ever again.
It's for the show.
But she's not in the actual like Hunger Games.
But they're
or just in the movie at all. It just came out of nowhere. It's like they started filming it and they were just like, I don't like the direction of this. We're never doing that again.
Unique.
But they didn't reshoot it. They just went, yeah, we'll move on, but like don't do that again, I guess. Weird directorial choice.
Maybe it's before the switch of the minds. Like
What?
Joker, how Joker flipped on television.
What?
Joker put up his middle finger and said, "I'm not having this anymore."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the reverse, where it's from madness and quirkiness to
Madness.
somewhat normal
Badness.
combination.
Combination.
This is madness. This is Sparta.
Does any insane person just suddenly decide, hey, I don't want to be insane anymore?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, I'll just act accordingly to society's expectations from now on.
I go from actively wanting to act insane sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to come off as being completely unhinged and I should be in a psychiatric ward.
What brings you back to not doing that?
That the realization that I'm being a fucking nut.
True.
Real.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
That's real.
Truly
anyway,
the
yeah. Lucy Gray
problems of
really
life.
hits. Lucy Gray really
Mhm.
hits that stage in Sado style.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think she does give a good performance though. Her singing was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did a really good job.
Really good singing. I liked all of the songs in this one. But it was cool to see her cover of the Hanging Tree song.
Yeah, because that was in the other movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing I did not like about the writing in this movie. When they do their like solo or Star Wars story references, where they do like,
Oh yeah.
hey, you know this plant? It's called blah blah blah. And I call it Katniss. Do you get it? Because there's a character that Jennifer Lawrence is Katniss, and they're like, oh, you
my
know those
God.
birds? You know what those birds? They're mockingjays. Because
Wow.
mockingjay, it's one of the hugging. It's mockingjay. You know.
A bit of foreshadowing,
Who's
even
Jay
though
and
it's a
why are we mocking
prequel.
him?
I guess technically it's foreshadowing, but not really. It's just a
It's
reference.
not, yeah. It's like what Solo did, where it's just
Yeah.
like, and it also does the thing of making Snow as a character like, well, more, like Katniss as a character less validated because it's like, oh, so the reason
was-
Snow hates Katniss is not because she's like a cool badass who might turn down her empire, but it's actually because her name's Katniss and he doesn't like it. It reminds him of Lucy Gray.
Maybe,
And she's the
yeah.
Mockingjay. She's mad. He's mad because of that. There's a scene in the movie where he's angry at some Mockingjays.
Damn.
Yeah.
bird.
Mockingjay.
I don't like when
I hate
movies do that, and like
Mockingjays.
Solo did that as well, and that was kind of
Yeah.
cringe. And I think they didn't do that well in this one as well.
They're trying to be a bit, not funny. Just be like, hey guys, remember,
Yeah.
you're watching the movie.
Remember you watching the movie?
It's
Just
the movie
remember.
that's related to
Big
the
Brother's
other
watching.
movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Big Brother's watching.
The movie's shot pretty nicely, I think.
Yeah, look good.
I think it was cool to see the Capitol, despite you know how the Capitol's like it's set in the future, but it has like a Cold War Russian aesthetic,
Yes,
which I thought was
this
very
one's-
funny to me.
but in this time it's more real Cold War.
No, yeah, this one. I mean,
This
sorry,
one, yeah.
but it's still
Okay,
set
yeah.
well in the future.
Well, it's like a futuristic past, like Fallout or something. Or
Sort
actually,
of.
Fallout's in the future, but it's still. In
But
the
it's like
past.
they still have like futuristic
Mhm.
technology in this one, but it's like they're trialing the futuristic technology
that's
for
right.
the later movies, sort of.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's like
they got their Jabba
maybe
Jays
they
and shit.
probably are in the '60s, but in their version of the '60s, they're already advanced much further.
No,
than we
no,
have.
I'm pretty sure Panem is the future. It's a
future,
future
future?
America.
Then it's a slower growing America, but also in the future technologically,
Yeah.
because it's weird like that.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool. Like
It
I
is
do like
cool.
it. I
It's
like
cool.
it. It's a cool aesthetic.
It's like Fallout.
It's like how did the Capitol change from like this cool Russian Cold War to just being like wearing stupid outfits?
they became more like Roman and shit.
Yeah, I
in
guess
the
they
OG.
did.
They adopted the Roman Empire.
Yeah,
Yo, do you think President Snow is always thinking about the Roman Empire?
maybe yeah.
But
He-
Lucy
the
Gray is his
TikToks.
Roman Empire.
Seems like that kind of guy.
Yeah.
I am Julius Caesar.
I like salads. Caesar
Snow salad.
salads. Snow always comes on top.
Oh, that's something that somebody says.
Yeah,
Is
then
that
Snow
a
says
sex
it.
thing?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't want to try that salad.
Ranch dressing.
That's yeah.
I think the set's good. General aesthetic.
I don't think they use a lot of sets. I think there were a lot of it's mostly
Probably, yeah,
CG,
but
but
I like the design.
the designs
The
are pretty
designs.
cool. Yeah, for sure.
They
For
got
sure.
Visual
drones.
sets.
Except for the actual Hunger Games arena, it looked like ass.
It
But
did.
that's kind of the point. It's like
yeah.
I assume he based like I don't know why
It's
my
like a
voice did a little
Roman
thing
arena.
there. That he based like the new Hunger Games aesthetic of like the forest and stuff. Maybe that's
Mhm.
like a reference to like District 12's forest.
Oh,
Do you
maybe
think maybe
true.
it's there? I mean, the game makers do that. Oh, did you notice that? Do you remember Plutarch from the
Dead Man.
later ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
His like dad or something is in this movie. It's like one of the kids.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a brief name cameo,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Shout out to Plutarch. Rest in peace, guy, actor man.
Philip Seymour Hoffman. Yeah.
The last Hunger Games was so intense. He died.
Damn.
He was in that active war zone, man. In the movie set.
Right.
It was real.
Involved.
Yeah. Let's talk about the story and writing, I guess.
Yeah.
What can we talk about that's not spoilers, I guess? What is the movie about? It's about Coriolanus Snow, and he's in the capital. Oh, yeah, the interesting thing is, like, the capital isn't just, a bunch of rich people. It's kind of like, there's still classism within the capital.
Used to be more like New York.
But I guess that's what makes it easier to, like, sympathize with Snow, because he's not, like, the richest dick in the capital.
But he was still a privileged man.
By being in the capital, 100%.
And like,
But, like, within...
being in university and shit. Or like
He can't
higher
afford
education.
university. That was a big
true.
point.
He has
Yeah.
a rent thing.
Yeah.
But
So
like
he's actually pretty poor, I guess. Which is also the thing is like that's how they make him more related to Lucy Gray, kind of
more common ground.
common ground indeed. And I'm not just talking about the bloody arena that they go into.
See, they're not just a rich prick. They're just a prick.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's living with his cousin and his grandma because his family died
Yeah.
in the last war, which is, I guess, why he would hate rebels or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he never really expressly says that until the last act. Did you notice that? Kind of.
True.
I never saw him as a super political man until the last act, kind of.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Where at the same time, he's still not. It's just that this one particular plotline that they kind of have to do with... They kind of have like a Red Scare type vibe, you know?
Yeah,
Like a... You know what I mean? You don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
But I feel like he grows towards his political leanings a bit, or like affirming his political leanings because of the Hunger Games.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Well, I feel like... I mean, wouldn't he be less sympathetic towards the capital, though? Because, you know, his, like, love interest, like, fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he realized, like, damn, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
And I hate you peasants.
Yeah. Which is kind of based.
It is pretty bad.
Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, he's, like, gonna do this thing for a grant.
Yeah, trying to get some moolah.
Becoming the next heir of this like family thing, and he's pretty desperate for it, and he does well with his grades. But then, fucking Peter Dinklage comes out and goes, "Hey, listen up, we're changing the rules. You want this fucking
grant?
Yeah. You gotta bloody become a mentor to fucking kid, and we're gonna assign you some random, but not random because." Somebody specifically picked these pairings of you and these kids for the next Hunger Games because the Hunger Games is doing poorly in viewership. So they want to make the kids seem more appealing to the audiences.
Get ratings up.
Yeah. Shit's wildin'.
Yeah,
because he gets matched with Lucy Gray.
Matched like it's Tinder.
Like it's Tinder.
Catfish.
And Lucy Grace from District 12. She's a little singer.
She's a little quirky like that.
And yeah, let the games begin. I feel like that's the entire story without any of the spoilers.
Yeah.
And several games, official and unofficial. Quickie little games.
Yeah, that's the general
Yeah.
gist of it. Snow.
What will happen? Will Snow bring Lucy to victory?
Or will he
Not.
not and become President Snow?
Yeah.
You
I
already
feel
know.
like that's already like pretty cool setup for a Hunger Games movie.
Yeah.
Quite different.
Mhm.
The previous Hunger Games movies are kind of like, hey, Katniss needs to survive. Well, like the first one was just like Katniss needs to survive.
And
That
then
was the motivation, and then Peter's kind of like,
I too need to survive, but I like you.
I was afraid.
but also like I love you, but not really. It's more of a stage thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
Then
Gale
it
shows
becomes
up
real, and then
and
Gale
ruins
shows up.
everything.
Yeah, by committing a
Yeah.
war crime.
Yeah.
Liam Hemsworth plays Gale, her other love interest in the love triangle, and it was going pretty well until Gale bombs her sister.
Yeah.
Face.
I remember that
Yeah.
actually.
Pretty cool, Gale. All right, that's kind of it for non-spoiler. I feel you were talking spoiler. Unless there's something else you could address. It's well, I'll just say the first two acts are the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
The first act is called The Mentor. It's kind of like building up Snow and like what's his deal. He also has like good ideas for the Hunger Game, and like pitches it towards the game maker. And they're like stuff that like sponsorships, just not treating the competitors like animals. That's a big one.
Right.
Which is actually like crazy because if you like watching the Hunger Games like with Candace and Peter and how they're so like charismatic on stage and stuff, and then watching this one, complete like tonal whiplash for.
It
Like,
was
yo.
Snow who fixed all that.
Yeah, Snow fixed all that. He's a real one. Yeah.
I guess we briefly talked about the songs and the music. I thought musical, not acts, the musical moments.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
they were good.
Hanging Man.
Hanging tree.
I guess,
So we're just
yeah,
putting
Are
Hangman
you-
on a whiteboard.
Are you coming to the tree where he's strung up a man? They say who murdered
did
three.
they first show that in
Strange
District
things
8?
did- What? District 8?
Yeah, in the Mockingjay movie.
No, Katniss sings it.
Just randomly, or was it?
Yeah, they're just sitting by a river and she's just someone's like sing a song and then she sings it.
Yeah.
I assume it was like a popular song in District 12 probably
Yes.
because of Lucy Gray.
Mhm.
Shout out to Lucy Gray,
A real one.
the real one. Yeah, should we talk spoilers then?
Yes.
Let's do
All right, spoilers.
Spoiler zone.
So, Hunger Games happens, and it's like obviously he's in it for that fucking moolah, but then he's kind of like, hey, that Lucy Gray girl, kind of cute. She kind of a cutie patootie, you know? Is she kind of my Pookie
Yeah.
Bear?
Snow said wood.
What?
Snow said wood.
No said rock.
No, wood with a OUL.
Oh, right. I thought you meant wood as like a plank of wood, bro.
Yeah, not
No,
like
yeah, and so they form a little bit of a romance, I guess.
from a
And he's kind of like,
connection.
damn, yeah, I do need to get her to win for her own sake as well. So he kind of cheats by sneaking some poison in. They have these like snake creatures, and he uses. It's kind of a bit of a dumb thing. I feel it's like they do establish it early in the movie where they killed the only Asian character in the movie. I want to add.
Oh yeah.
Very early in the film by these snakes that kill you, right? But unless they are familiar with your scent, and I guess in this giant vat of snakes, he puts in a little handkerchief or something that belonged to Lucy, and they managed to every single snake managed to sniff it, And later in the arena, when it's only her left, she gets spared by the snakes. I think the other thing of note was he ends up going into the Hunger Game to get his best friend out because his best friend's a bit of a rebel, bit of a yeah,
rebellious man.
yeah. He was pretty cool. I liked his. He's the only one that gave a shit.
Yeah, or as Snow would call him, a dumbass at one point.
Yeah, but yeah, he gets him out, saves him, and then Snow realizes, damn, this man's gonna fuck up my life if he keeps doing this shit. I guess.
See, because Snow is pragmatic like that. He's like, I don't want to ruin my life for a rebellion or a cause, because that's gonna fuck up my life. But I like this chick and I want to smash.
Yeah.
That's his conflict in his head.
Yeah. So then he decides to, I guess, fuck up his life, right? And they cheated. So then he gets deported.
He gets deported to District 12.
8 initially.
Yeah.
Or District 8 to do military service. But then he just hands the dude money and says, District 12, please. And then they're like, yeah, go to District 12. Then he ends up in District 12 working as a peacekeeper. This is part 3, the part I didn't like, called the peacekeeper. And he's just doing military stuff. And he's like, hey, yo, is that Lucy Gray in this bar? Yo, she looking kind of fine. Oh, whoa, why is this man grabbing her? There's a fight breaks out. And then they all run away. And then Lucy Gray and him meet up. And then they go to the river lake with their friends. And they hang out and have the best summer ever. Summer vacation time.
Bar fight. The romance.
And I guess somehow
Campfire stories.
No one searched for Snow while he was gone.
Classic summer.
What do you mean? They were all let out.
That was the actual vacation.
Yeah. They got like passes to go. Yeah. Then they have their romance. Also, Lara said that apparently, because she read the book, she always assumed that Lucy Gray was just playing a prank on him. And I feel like that's the thing of the movie that's kind of unclear. Is like, is this real or is it not real? By the end of the movie, it's kind of left ambiguous, I guess.
But I think he did get cocked.
What do you mean?
She left him.
Yeah, but did she even ever like him?
Maybe a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's peculiar. Like, all right. So then, do you get the scene where the dumbass, like, his friend's a fucking idiot because, like, Snow clearly isn't all about that rebellion life. Why does he keep telling him about his plans?
Because you're my best friend.
And when Snow's like, shut the fuck up, I'm like, honestly, Snow's right.
Yeah.
Like, just shut the fuck up. There's no, and then Snow like records it right on a Jabba J, and it ends up doing like, yeah. But that's that fucking dude's fault because, like, why the fuck would you? He said don't talk, and he just keeps talking. Just shut the fuck up.
He's a yapper. Keeps on yapping away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sejanus is the name, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's a scene of them at the dance place, the singing place, and then Sejanus goes off to do his little conspiracy. Then peacekeeper boy Snow walks in. He's like, "Hold up, wait a minute. What you doing?"
What's the Bruno line? Pull my cup. Put some liquor in it.
Yeah.
I missed it.
And
pull my cock.
It ends up being a funny murder scene. Also, at this point, because Snow killed someone in the arena to save Sejanus in that scene we talked about before, he just likes murdering, I guess.
He's a soldier.
But he kills this guy like because she's got to rat him out to the fucking mayor and get them all hung. So like, yeah,
fair.
Fucking.
I mean, like he's in the military now. He has the license to kill, but I guess not
license
legally.
To kill.
But more like he has the duty to kill, but not this particular woman.
Yeah.
To be
but also like she was gonna rat him out, so fucking kill her. I guess.
Yeah.
And that annoying guy also died. That-
Sad because he got hung.
No. I meant
No,
the
the other
annoying,
guy.
the other guy, the one who keeps simping for
Oh,
Lucy. Yeah.
Hey, Lucy.
And then this other guy's like, all right, I'm gonna go hide the guns, right? And then Lucy and him decide, hey, well, he decides, well, I'm fucked. I'm a run. Lucy just run away. In the meantime, his friend gets hung, and the dude who said he's gonna hide the guns also gets hung. Was it hanged? Hanged?
Hung.
I don't know.
What's the past tense?
They go to the hanging
Hang.
tree.
They do.
And I guess he gets in trouble. Well, I guess it's kind of stupid, but we'll get to a point, right?
Yeah.
They're going through the forest, right? And then Lucy's like, something or other. That he's like, I killed 3 people, and then she's like, you said you only killed 2 people. You lied to me. What 3 people? And he's like, my old self. I'm like, what? Okay, but then I was thinking about it. Which 3 people did he kill? And apparently, Sejanus counts, but no, he doesn't. He did it to himself.
Yeah.
That's barely. He literally did not kill him. That was his own fault.
No, but he technically ratted him out by putting that recording. You know.
Yeah, but like it was barely.
I think that was
bro.
that's what they're trying to say, but you know.
And I think it was justified because he would have brought Stowe down.
Yeah, I mean,
Man's gonna do what man's gonna do, you know.
If anything, he's gonna rat himself out by yapping too much.
Yeah.
But I think the thing with Lucy was she was even the scene at the lake. She was like, "Do I trust you?" or like whatever the fuck.
But I think by that point she'd already decided not to trust him, right?
Yeah, but maybe that killing bit confirms it. She was like, "All right, you kind of bad, but not in a good way."
But like, I feel like there's no reason, like because he ratted out Sejanus. But like, I guess maybe she was really passionate about.
She's about the rebellion or whatnot.
But she's like not really, also, right?
Yeah, she's running, so
she's running.
Don't know.
But like that doesn't mean she's about the rebellion. She might just be running.
But she hates the establishment. So.
Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Cool Runnings was a good movie.
They find the guns in the thing, and he's like, "Yo."
He was at this cabin hiding them guns,
which means that he can destroy the evidence, and then he can just go back home.
Yes.
Which will make him a happy boy. And she's like, "I'm the only loose end, tee." Then he's like, loose end, huh? And she's like, I'm gonna go pick some Katniss. And he's like, Katniss doesn't grow this time of the year, baby doll. And she's
it's
like,
raining.
Don't worry, Schnookums, I would go out into the rain. Then he's like, all right, honey bunch, see you in a moment. And then he goes to go find her, and then goes crazy in the woods and goes, where are you, Lucy Gray? You tried to kill me, Lucy Gray.
Because he got a bit of a sting.
And then the sounds of Lucy Gray haunts him as he hears the Mockingjays repeat her vocal.
Did Mockingjays actually do that, or is that a crow thing?
No, Mockingjays aren't real. The Mockingjays are a real thing.
Canonically real.
Not in real life. I mean, they're in the Hunger Games, yeah. And then he kind of just goes, "Damn, I'm evil now. I'm angry in these woods."
And that would turn any man evil.
Yeah, maybe he was sad about Sejanus.
He was a bit sad,
but also like, what are you doing? Like, there's just what?
He feels partially guilty because he snitched him out, but it's still Mr. Jameson's fault. Janus.
Yeah.
I guess he's dumb. He was like, "Oh, I didn't know it was guns or something."
Yeah. And then I guess he decides, I'm gonna be a dictator that's capable of murdering children. I didn't get that really. The correlation I feel like just isn't completely there.
I mean, because his choice, his only 2 choices were like, should I follow my love, or should I rise up to the top and like go through the rat race?
Pay my family's rent.
Pay my family.
I feel like it wasn't it wasn't I'm going to become dictator of Panem. It was like, I'm going to pay my family's rent and get a good education, or I will follow the love.
But that's the turning point, though. Since his lover left and
Yeah.
gave him nothing. He's like, all right, fuck you. I'm gonna fuck everyone else.
So I'm gonna angrily pay my family's
Yeah.
rent and get an angry education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his fuck you to the world for not getting pussy.
Yeah. So then I guess he goes, he does the thing, gets some promotions, ends up back in the capital, and then Lady's like, hey, so now you
Welcome
know what the
back.
Hunger Games means.
And he's like, yeah, they all deserve it. They need to know
He
because
said,
my
no,
girlfriend
specifically
left
he
me.
says, the world is an arena and I'm the victor.
Oh yeah.
And like, that's what the Hunger Games means. Like, that's, but I guess that's what it means to you, Sto.
Yeah.
But also, like, that's not what the Hunger Games means at all. It's nothing to do with you, Sto. It's been
And
around
so,
for 10 years.
And then the lady agrees.
Yeah, but she's fucking stupid as well.
Yeah. I think it was just the story of being cucked, and he's like, "Fuck you." That's the reasoning. That's what I took from it.
He wasn't actually cucked, though. He's got broken up with, basically.
He got cucked.
He got dumped,
by,
bro. That's what you're thinking of.
Well, he never. He's never gonna acknowledge being dumped.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, which one's worse? Getting cucked? Well, I guess he wasn't technically cucked, but I'm
yeah,
gonna
he
say,
literally wasn't. Do you know what the cucked
Yeah.
means? Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep saying he was cucked
Okay,
because
okay.
that creates the greater momentum for him to rise to evil.
He got dumped by his first girlfriend. Maybe, I don't know.
And then he's seen the horrors of military. I guess not the military, but like, a bit of authoritarian peacekeeping. He's seen the horrors of the Hunger Games, and he's like, all right, do they deserve this? Not really. But then, oh, you hurt me once, you do deserve me.
Yeah, the horrors of being
Yeah.
a dictator. But I
Mhm.
like it. If I'm that
Mhm.
dictator, I guess.
So do you get it now?
Oh,
You get
yeah.
the reasoning?
No.
No?
No.
You think it's not
I think
still
it's
not
still
justified?
not justified. And I just don't see because being like a dictator and like ruling a lot of people, making the big decisions and stuff,
Mm.
just doesn't come across in this Snow. Like the only decision I guess he made was like rat on his snitch on his friend, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it shows that
And
he
then-
wants a somewhat stable life, right? But then he has the excitement of his love affairs. But when that goes to shit, he wants to go back to the stable life. But how do you get the utmost stable life? Becoming the top dog.
Damn.
He has ambition. But I guess he didn't have the ambition before. But now he has.
Maybe. Yeah.
How do you think real dictators rise to flip
Family.
to that power?
Family.
Vin Diesel.
Do you think they had to pay
Family
rent?
line. Oh, I meant like it's usually like inherit like the son of the
Now, Mao
previous
Zedong
dictator.
wasn't inherit. He didn't inherit the Communist Party.
He made the Communist Party.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty base. But like Snow wouldn't. He's inheriting something from the grant or
Yeah,
whatever.
but he wasn't. He had to work towards that inheritance
Yeah, by being a mentor or whatever.
and not caring at the end.
I guess not.
Same. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're not from a family or if you have to work for it, everyone has that journey, including dictators in the real world.
But yeah, I just did not get like the satisfying end of the journey because I don't know why
Yeah.
he just stops his. It's like he just started the journey, really.
True. The
And then
journey
it went-
towards presidency, they
Yeah.
stopped there. So it wasn't. They need to. They're making another prequel, a sequel
I
to the
don't think
prequel.
they. I don't know. I don't think they will.
Squeeze as much
Mm.
juice out of this as you
But
can.
they explain that in the books, though. Did they not? Or
No.
did they stopped where we
Yeah,
stopped?
like
Yeah.
this is.
That is their book's fault.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
Blame
yeah.
that
It's,
book.
it's also the movie because
Blame
the
that
movie.
book.
Yeah. But I guess they try to bridge that gap by having one line of dialogue from the older version of Snow at the end.
The snow always be on top.
I think he says like there's something or other about when losing love or something.
Love is lost, but love can be found.
Love is in the air.
Oh, we find out his dad was the real Hunger Games.
Oh, that he's No. Peter Dinklage did create the Hunger Games, but then his dad just stole his idea. Like
that's funny.
fucking, it's like the comic book industry out here, where like one person takes credit for like the other person's idea.
And then
Like
Peter-
Stanley. Nah, I'm joking. Stanley's alright, I
then
guess.
Peter became an
yeah.
Oppenheimer moment, and it's like he did a funny, oh my god, what have I done moment.
Yes. Well, I mean, sort of. That happened years ago.
But it happened again. Then he drink, and then he bye.
He gets poisoned by snow. Yeah.
Was he trying to drink like meth? What was he?
No,
what's
it's
the
drinking
drug?
the morphine, right?
Morphine.
Which is just morphine.
It's
yeah.
a meth.
It's not.
Morphine is the predecessor to meth.
But
Therefore, meth.
That's not meth, though. Methamphetamine. Kind of real.
Crazy.
Well, yeah. I was learning a bit about heroin this week, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that heroin is insane, bro? It's like not like the other drugs.
Like the other.
You take it once and you're instantly addicted.
Dang.
Because it puts you in like a state of like numbness, right? And then once you're and it lasts for like 12 hours, whatever. Then once the feeling's worn off, you feel like death.
So
And that's
like,
how you get addicted, because like you literally need it, otherwise you will feel like
that's like
death.
the what do you call it? The fucking immediate withdrawal, I suppose.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. But that's kind of insane.
That is pretty insane.
We should do heroin sometime.
So
On
there's
the
no-
pod.
Don't do drugs, kids. Do drugs. What? Don't do drugs, kids.
do your prescribed drugs from your doctors and
Be a local doctor.
pediatricians. Get your prostate checked. That's a tip from me.
Yeah.
Don't wait till it bulges.
Okay. Should we go final verdicts?
Yeah, if you got nothing else.
Yeah.
Got nothing else?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Oh yeah.
Right. Final verdicts for the Hunger Games. What's the title again?
Ballad of Songbirds.
Ballad
This day.
of Songbirds and Snakes. Yeah, it was. I thought it was okay. It had some good parts, some alright parts, some less than ideal parts. But I thought it was an okay experience. You got to see a bit of Snow, his journey throughout the early Hunger Games, and his journey towards dictatorship, but only the start of his journey towards dictatorship. So it's more like a journey towards another journey.
It's more of like how he went crazy, I guess. is the
How
thing,
he
right?
went, how he turned to the dark side, like Anakin.
Yeah.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah.
I'm a bit crazy.
The answer is he got dumped, bro.
I was
The
crazy,
answer is he got dumped. That's real though. Like, women make you crazy, huh? Right, fellas?
I mean,
Hey,
Boy,
you
you
know.
to think about my wife. You see?
Think about my
Oh,
She's insane.
That
Yeah,
dumb bitch.
Actually, wait, that's the way we become popular on Spotify. We become the male, the male sphere, the
Yeah,
men's
we
sphere.
enter the
like,
manosphere, the
Yeah.
manosphere,
manosphere.
and not, I guess, dump on women, dunk women. Women, am I right? Yeah. Yeah, Jack has said before.
Shout out to all of our mums who listen to this
Shout
podcast.
out the mums.
Shout out to all of the
They're the
women in our
realest
lives.
of women's.
We love y'all. Y'all are
Mhm.
important to us.
The Hunger
That's
Games
real.
bits of the movie, they're pretty cool, pretty intense. Nice action, nice nice background info dump for y'all Hunger Games fans. It went pretty well.
Nice
I like the
background CV
characters
check.
and how they have their relationships. And I guess Snow ended up in a place where he always was meant to be, in my opinion.
Well,
That's
I
why
mean, he is meant to be.
Yeah, 'cause
that
he's
that
a
is
people.
true.
Wow.
He becomes a dictator.
I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10.
It was indeed a film. I'm like edging a 6.5, but maybe I'll give it a 6.
He's edging.
Nah, you should go 6.5. There's a reason I'm just telling you this.
I'll give it a 7.
Jack's gonna
6.5.
give
Yeah,
it a
give
9.
6.5. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 7 because I think I liked it more than you because I just really liked the first two acts.
Yeah,
Like I found the world
Mm.
building really interesting, and the actual games I thought were done really well. I thought they were done better than the first Hunger Games movie, despite that
yeah.
movie entirely being the games pretty much. I think Catching Fire for me is just the best movie. It's probably one of my favorite movies of all time, in all honesty. Catching Fire.
Really?
Yeah, it's such a good movie. It balances. It's just such a. It's kind of like I don't know. I can't really. Maybe in like Harry Potter terms, it's like the Goblet of Fire kind of in the way it's like losing that. Even though the first Hunger Games isn't really innocent, so it doesn't really make sense. But it's like that. It like loses that world of like, oh, we're in this reality show killing thing, and like this is more like, oh, it's opening it up a little bit to like the
More
world, you know?
macro.
But yeah,
Scale.
I like this one quite a lot, and I do recommend it for Hunger Games fans. It is that third act for me, like, it's like really dragged. This movie is also not a short movie at like 2 hours 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, just that last. It's weird saying it because like that last act felt too rushed for me, but also way too long. It's like it felt kind of like a whole nother movie.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah. Not that they should split it. Don't do what they did with Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2 where they split it. I don't think it's that split wasn't that bad. Like, it's a little bit awkward, I guess, in some aspects of like the branching between the two movies, where there's like no momentum. It's just kind of like the next day, Katniss woke up,
She did.
and that's when the movie started. But anyway, I've waffled on too long. Yeah, 7 out of 10. I enjoyed this one. So combined average score of 6.5.
Wow!
Now, this next movie, I'm actually pretty hyped to talk about.
Me too.
Oh, shit.
I think I like this one.
What was the
Yeah,
next movie?
The Killer.
I didn't watch it.
The fuck are you talking about? It's the only other movie.
I forgot.
I guess we'll talk about it next week then.
La 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 la.
I mean, do I need to watch it?
Well, yeah, it was what we're
Alright.
talking about this week.
It's worth a watch.
It's really good. It's
Okay.
you know the director of like Fight Club and Seven,
That
Gone
guy.
Girl,
Mhm.
David Fincher. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess Dio forgot to watch that was the first movie
Hey.
that we were gonna watch this week.
Yeah, but
We were
then
gonna skip Hunger Games.
But then we went on a Hunger Games barrage. Then it took over my mind,
Yeah.
and I
Wait,
forgot.
Hunger Games
you didn't
on
even
why?
understand when I said it's Michael Fassbender's next role as an assassin.
Oh yeah,
Why did you comment on that?
because I was thinking about Freddy Fazbear.
Okay.
Freddy Fazbear as an assassin.
Alright.
We
Well,
should play a Freddy Fazbear Assassin's Creed game.
That'd be cool.
yeah.
Or before
No.
the final.
I hate
bite
that. I
of-
hate that.
the bite of
87.
the Assassin's Creed.
Fight of the
Bite
Renaissance
of the
era.
Templars.
Maybe someone has made a mod. to
Probably.
Get Freddy Fazbear.
nah,
on
I mean,
Assassin's
someone
Creed.
put Freddy Fazbear in Spider-Man.
Yo.
Someone put like a trash can in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
So did the game artist.
Yeah.
I had just a deja vu about having deja vu about the
Double
Hunger
You
Games.
get deja vu.
Yeah.
I think it was me remembering deja vu I had previously. But it only just occurred to me now why my brain drew the connection between the Hunger Games and a chef. Like Hunger Games,
Chef.
because it's like hungry. So
Yeah.
food cooking.
Hungry
But it was like
Jacks.
Hunger Games if it was like a chef thing.
Actually, it's a very Thanksgiving type beat because you go for the cornucopia in the center, and cornucopia is like the thing you put the food in on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Fished.
Wait, did I forget my umbrella?
Maybe it's in
Did
your
I bring
bag.
it? Did I bring a bag?
It was in. It's right below you.
Umbrella.
That's in a bag. No umbrella.
Oh, fuck.
You can just wait till the rain goes out.
No, I don't know if I left it at work or if I left it on the tram.
Oh,
We
lost in tram. Don't worry, the Mikey inspectors will pick it up.
Yeah. Co-op PTV lost property.
Anyway, happy Thanksgiving for those
No, I
Americans
probably
out
left it
there.
at work, right?
It's Thanksgiving was yesterday. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys do your Black Friday shopping?
No,
Not really.
No.
because nothing was really good. Nor
Well,
do I
just,
need
there's just
anything.
everything's on sale.
Yeah, but it's like
Or check if Back for Blood's on sale actually,
Oh yeah,
because you should get that.
because it'll be like 40% off, bitch. I want 90% off.
Bro, I got Lego and they just gave me 3 free Lego sets with it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, for Black Friday.
Yeah, but yeah, don't really need nothing right now. Nor are the deals that good that I would buy it on impulse. You get me?
I think Google's doing some pretty good deals. I got my headphones for like $180 off,
Oh yeah,
something like that.
but that's
If not
also
more.
part of your not frequent.
Someone
Your
pissing
planned
outside?
purchases of Google
No,
products.
it's just for Black Friday.
Haven't you planned this since you got the voucher? Before
What?
that,
No, the voucher was for the watch.
yeah. But now you're in a role of purchasing Google products. So you're like, yeah, I might get it.
Yeah,
anyway.
I might get a Google Nest.
See?
You know?
Yeah. Someone's pissing on the roof.
Someone's actually pissing on the roof.
Fiddler on the roof, fiddling with the tool.
Oh, fuck my umbrella, bro. I'm actually so sad.
Why would you
Oh.
fuck your umbrella? Just use your flashlight.
Damn.
Man, maybe it has a very fancy handle.
Oh,
It does have a nice head.
Roofs for pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anyway. Oh yeah, did you like the killer there?
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like John Wick, but like less action based and more like I don't know, like
guys out
killer
there doing his
base.
thing.
doing his thing. I also find it really funny. Like the entire first like scene or whatever, it's kind of just a build up to the joke of him going, "Oh fuck,"
Yeah.
when he missed. That was pretty good. Yeah, and I like the ending's pretty subversive. I guess it's like because it follows like a pretty simple plot of like he's gonna kill some people and then he's kill his way to the top,
Yeah.
and then he makes a choice at the end, which is like pretty interesting. I think.
It's an open-ended RPG.
Yeah,
RPG.
you'll understand what
Okay.
we, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to it next time.
I reckon for next week, we could cover. Actually, hold that thought. I'm gonna check if the thing that I'm thinking of is out in like the full season.
Oh,
Full
Give me
season,
1 second, dear
baby.
viewers.
Check 1, 2, and a check 1.
You can just
2.
cut this
Oh,
out
I just
while I
need
look at
to
this.
poop.
did you bring your laptop by any chance?
No,
Oh, damn. I think I messaged you
I
yesterday.
did. I saw it. I'll see you when I get home.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Cause like it's really not working on this thing and that thing
Good, right?
with different versions of Pro Tools. So it's either DaVinci just sucks and can't export.
You know what?
Which I
Never
have
mind.
done
This
that before.
season doesn't finish airing until 8th of December. I was gonna say we could watch the new Godzilla, like the MonsterVerse one, Monarch.
Yeah.
But we could do that in December. Fuck, what comes out next week then? Like we can talk about the killer.
Mm-hmm. The only way I had it working was I imported to Premiere and then exported again as OMF.
Okay.
Then it didn't have the audio handles. It doesn't have the full files,
Okay.
which I needed. So I need to figure out another way.
What day is it today? Today's
Saturday,
so 20. Wait, no.
25th.
What would be like a week from now, roughly?
The second.
The second. So it's like between now and the second.
Are you looking at Napoleon?
Oh yeah, Napoleon.
When does that come out?
I think it's playing now.
Is it? When does it come to Apple? Oh, people don't like this movie.
Napoleon.
Yeah, this is like the lowest rated Ridley Scott movie I've seen. Napoleon.
Interesting.
It is showing.
What the fuck is happening outside?
Napoli. Napoli. Do you know Napoleon's not actually French?
Is it man
You
like
mean to say
literally
he's
French?
gay?
He was from like a region north of Italy, but it wasn't really France back in the day before he liberated France.
Mark's Pizzeria.
Oh, I guess yeah, we could do Napoleon for next week. Napoleon the Killer.
Yeah, Napoleon.
2 movies that were made for streaming companies but had theatrical runs. That could be the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, there you have it, folks. That's all we'll be talking about next week. We'll be talking about the Killer Napoleon. If certain people remember to watch them.
I will remember.
Okay, sure.
Napoleon was a killer. Therefore, it's linked.
Yeah.
In my head neurons.
The Killer's actually like a banger though. That was like pretty good. I kind of should I watch it for a second time?
Why not?
Maybe. Yeah. So check us out at on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can follow our socials, unholy.pod on Instagram and TikTok. If you want to contact us, 3unholythings@gmail.com.
That's right.
Hit us up.
Yeah.
We want to hear from y'all.
All right.
Content coming in the future, hopefully.
That's real.
See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hola.
That means hello.